Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today, across this jungle, overgrown Imperial outpost, the forces of the Necrons will hunt down and face against the Wych Cult in open battle. 1,500 points, 40k. Let's get started.
The Dark Kin.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. I'm Skari.
I'm John.
You've met John before, where he crushed my Black Templars in epic combat. That was actually a really fun game.
That was a super fun game.
If you guys want to take a look at the game we're talking about, check the link. I'll link it up so you can see it. But his Necrons assaulted a fortification of my Black Templars, and my Black Templars were all massacred.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fantastic game. So, this time though, you brought your Necrons again, and I have brought Wych Cult.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Different, because I normally run like Cabal and Coven, but a lot of folks, you guys out there, and the Patreons have really been asking me to play with witches, and I've decided to take some witches to the field. So we got Lilith, we got witches, we got bikes.
Your patrons must really not like me. Mean.
Hey, they know what you did to my Templars.
Yeah. It was the Cryptek. It was all the Cryptek.
It was all the Cryptek. It was his fault blowing up my fortification with light. But you do have a couple of things you're still working on which you haven't finished, and when you do, you bring them on the channel, like your Tesseract Vault.
Yes, sir. It's a very tasty toy. Nice and expensive. Does all sorts of mortal wounds. I was not expecting it when I put it on the table for the first time, just as a trial game. Holy
They're nasty,
Moses.
and they shoot a lot.
And they shoot a whole bunch.
A lot, with like lots of Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know we've been blabbering on, so let's take a look at the army lists and let's dive into the battle. This is going to be exciting. And here we have 1,500 points of Cult of Strife. That's right, pure Wych Cult. It's 1 battalion detachment. That's it. No more, no less. Led by none other than Lilith Hesprax. I love that model. She's awesome in game as well. She has a succubus with an agonizer that is the triptych whip as well, so she gets lots of attacks in close combat. 3 units of witches, 9-man strong, each with a Hydra gauntlet. 10 shadowy mandrakes. 3 raiders with disintegrated cannons to carry the witches into combat. 10 scourge with 4 haywire blasters. A Beastmaster leading 2 Clawed Fiends, each in their own separate unit. 9 Reaver jet bikes with 3 Heat Lances and 3 Grav Talons that do mortal wounds when they charge into combat. And last but not least, 2 Razorwing jet fighters, each with disintegrator cannons and twin splinter rifles. And there you have it, 1,500 points of Wych Cult Drukhari. Very similar to the Start Collecting army that I discussed in How to Collect Drukhari video. Let's take a look at what John has brought as Archon Skari takes the sidelines. And today, Lilith Hesprax will be fighting the Necron Menace. And here we have 1,500 points of Necrons. John, take it away. It looks very varied. I see some Satans.
Hey, we've got 2 of them today.
Oh my goodness.
We have 2 Transcendent Satans. Both are Cosmic Tyrants today. They'll be throwing lots of powers.
Ouchies.
We have 2 squads of 6 Scarabs to take up the front lines.
Yeah.
We have 2 squads of 3 Wraiths with a Triarch Stalker for support. And then 10 Immortals. A squadron of 2 Destroyers with their heavy. 11 Warriors. Another 5 Immortals. And then a Cryptek and a Plain Jane Lord.
And that is 1,500 points with a bit of everything. I love it. Especially those Satan powers, which can be rather nasty. Lots of mortal wounds. Okay, let's take a look at deployment. So we are playing Scars of Battle, which is from Chapter 2, 2018. We get to remove 6 cards from our deck, and then at the start of the first battle round, up to 6 more cards might be leaving our deck, which means that we're going to be playing with a very limited card number, which is going to like mitigate what we do. This is a Hot Dice Miniatures mat, one of my favorite mats to play on. So make sure you check them out as well. So before the game begins, we get to each remove 6 cards from our deck. I've decided to take out Master of the War, because I don't have a Psyker. Witch Hunter, because he doesn't have a Psyker. Hold the Line, we're playing Hammer and Anvil, and he's got fast units. So that might not be as easy to get as I would have hoped. Plus, you cannot achieve it on the first turn. So I don't want to draw it on the first turn. Psychological Warfare and Fear and Terror, which are 2 of the psychological ones to fail morale, and it's very hard to do that against Necrons. So, bye-bye. And then Trophy Hunter, which allows John to pick a character and an objective, and I don't want my opponent having any control over what objectives I can get or not. So, I'm taking that out. John has decided to take out Hold the Line, because I have a close combat army. Endless Legions, which is a Necron one. Tally of successful reanimation protocols, but he knows a 1 point for every 10. Yeah, okay, that's definitely that one has to go. Code of Combat, which is another Necron one. Kill a character in the fight phase. You don't want to face my characters in face-to-face combat.
It has to be with one of my characters.
So no.
Yours are more punchy than mine. Domination.
Yep, okay, fair enough.
Master of the Warp.
Right, you don't have any
I don't have
Psychers.
Psychers, and you don't have any Psychers.
Witch Hunters. Okay, perfect. So that's 6 cards that are gone. Now you get to pick your deployment zone. Out of Hammer and Anvil, so you either get that Hammer and Anvil zone or this Hammer and Anvil zone, and then I get to deploy my entire army first, and then choose who goes first or second.
I would like this.
He's going to go over there so we can hide behind a big platform. Oh no. So I get to deploy my entire army. We return after deployment. Pointy Hammer and Anvil. I have deployed a Razorwing and a Clawed Fiend, zoning out the backfield with my Beastmaster that has +2 inches to his movement. Normally I give the Beastmaster +2 leadership. However, the beasts that he is protecting are single models, so leadership is not going to be an issue for them. So giving him extra movement to get to objectives will be rather handy. The 9 Reaver jet bikes with +1 attack, zoning out this backfield here in more of a reserve role, and another Razorwing jet fighter with another Clawed Fiend in the backfield. Meanwhile, we have the Witches. So we have the Triptych Whip Succubus with the rolled +2 leadership with +1 strength Witches in that raider. Lilith Hesprax with at the start of each battle round she gets to pick an ability to get, so +1 attack, +1 strength, +1 toughness, whatever she needs, and the +1 toughness Witches in that raider, and 9 more Witches in this raider with +2 to their leadership as well. They're going to be the vanguard, so if they lose a bunch of guys, their leadership is higher than normal. And the Mandrakes and Scourge are in reserve, aka in the webway. So knowing this, John deployed. So John, take away your deployment.
So we have our warriors hiding in the bush, defending
That's right.
objective number 5.
Yep, they're hiding.
Yeah, we have a nice little Death Star going on here.
Death Blob.
We have 2 flanks of Wraiths, 2 Citan with their Scarab bubbles,
Yep.
the Stalker in the middle, a nice little backline of Destroyers, some bushy Immortals, and then just a little 5-man Immortal ready to move out where they're needed.
Cool. So we have objective, 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 objective. So pretty straightforward. So back there, behind there somewhere, or
You're
in
so
the middle
fleshy.
of that little, in the middle of the jungle, the Witches decide to go fight some Necrons. Never, they say. Okay, now I do want to go first, even though it might be good sometimes making your opponent go first, because I finished deploying first, so I can choose who goes first or second. He was able to counter deploy, but I could make him go first and force him to come at me. But I'd like to go first, just for fun. I'm playing Wych Cult. I feel they should be really aggressive. So what do you like to seize, John?
I will not seize today.
Okay, he wants to stay hidden as much as possible. So it's the start of the first battle round, and we each have to roll a dice and take out those cards from our decks.
We do.
So I'm going to remove cards 61 through 66, and you're removing cards. Basically, you're getting rid of 1 set of secure objectives. So you don't have any secure objective cards. You only have defends. And I get rid of all the 60s, which are some of the crazy ones.
The kill ones.
The ones I got to remove were Big Game Hunter, which is a shame because I wanted to kill that Triax Stalker and get points for it at some point. Scour the Skies, okay. Kingslayer, so killing his Warlord might not be worth a lot. Priority Orders Received, which means Lilith would have had to do something fun. And Assassinate, so I got rid of basically all those. Okay. So he only has defend objectives and all the kill things, and I have hold a lot of objectives and less kill things. With that, John, have a fantastic game, my good man. Haha! And the Wych Cult takes the first turn. We draw up to 3 cards at the start of our player turn. So I have There is no escape, so score 1 point if at least one unit that was within terrain is destroyed.
Oh,
cool. So anything that's touching terrain, I'm assuming those 5 immortals back there are all touching terrain.
that's 10 immortals.
No, the little 5-man
Yeah,
unit.
those 5.
They are. Pain in all its forms. There's a Dark Eldar one. That's 2 Dark Eldar ones. Score 1 point if you kill one enemy unit in both the shooting and fight phases of this turn. So I have to try do a variety of different things. And the third one is Advance. Get everyone out of my deployment zone. Okay, let's do this. I decided to go for it. Out of the deployment zone. Moved and advanced this Clawed Fiend out here. Remember, it's 12 inches up, and it's like a pointy thing. The Reaver jet bikes advanced 26 inches up here. These 2 raiders move this way. That raider moves this way to get line of sight on to those wraiths. And then this Razorwing has moved up here, and that Razorwing has moved up there. I'm going to be targeting these Necron Immortals to get another point and hopefully get First Blood. At least that's the idea, because First Blood is good. Then I would also get no escape, and I would get my advance, would put me up 3 points. This, I don't think I'll be able to get this turn, because nothing is in range to charge. Okay, so let's move into the shooting phase, sir. And this Razorwing here is going to fire everything into those immortals. Oh. So we do have 2. Oh, I have 8 command points, by the way. All right, I don't know. That's relevant. We haven't put the markers out. Needing 3s to hit with the disintegrator cannons. Oh. Okay. I'm needing 3s to wound. Aha! 1 minus 3. 5s. Oh, he's completely fine. Tink. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I'm going to do the Strength 7 missiles, minus 1 AP, reroll wounds. So, D6 missile shots. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh, that's a lot of shots.
That is definitely a lot of shots from that missile. Hopefully, he hits better than the disintegrators did. That's 7 dice. Maybe being a witch didn't allow me to help counting out of school. Haha! Much better. Needing 3s with rerolls. Ooh. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Hey! So that's 4 at minus 1. That's 3s because they are in cover. Ooh, I get 1. Haha! Immortals. Kaplop. Whip. The rifle was in range as well. Needing 3s for the rifle and 4s to wound. 1 armor, so that's just a regular 2-up. Oh!
Not one of those.
Nope, nope, not at all. Now Razorwing number 2, hoping to take out the last 3. Let's see if he can do it. Yeah. Okay, this is the disintegrator cannon, by the way, because I always shoot that first. 3s. 2 saves this time.
And negative a bunch.
Negative 3, my good man.
Negative a bunch.
Oh, I kill 1 of the Necron Immortals. Their hugging to cover has really helped them out this time. And then I'm going to do the missile again. So we'll do D6 missiles, strength 7, rerolling wounds, minus 1 AP for 2 shots this time. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound at minus 1. He is okay. And then a rapid fire rifle. Cocked. Hits 4 times. Drum roll. 4s to wound. 2. Snake eyes. Nope, they are completely fine, and I've only lost 3 models. Oh no, the Razorwings didn't do as much as I would have hoped. Denying me first blood, and now, of course, my Razorwing's going to die. Okay. You got a little too close. Okay, so now the rest of the shooting, we're going to do these disintegrator cannons into these wraiths, even though they have a good armor save or invul save. So we'll do first one. We'll do Lilith first. 3s, toughness 5 on the wraiths. 4s. Ooh, that's what I wanted for my razor wings. Lilith. 3 up invul. 3s. They're okay. 3 more from the other one. Ooh, there you go. I like it. And only 1 this time. He takes 2 wounds.
2.
How many wounds does that remain?
1 left on 1.
Okay. And the last raider. 4s to wound. 2 saves. Oh, and that's completely fine. So with that, folks, it is the end of my first turn. There's not much else I can do. So I'm going to take my advance, and he needs a morale test for them. -3 to 10.
I can't fail.
You cannot fail. So they cannot fail. That's why I got rid of the morale ones after. I'm going to get rid of pain in all its forms because I don't have enough shooting really to kill stuff in shooting. And with that, I get 1 point, and we move in to Necron, turn 1. He got defend 2, that one, defend 1, this one, and reclaim and recapture, and he rolled a 4. So he has to try and capture the even number of objectives. Necron movement phase, turn 1. So with not really being able to get many objectives, he's tried to pull back away from my assaulting units smartly, that way, and then trying to kill my flyers. I got really aggressive with this flyer, which is, I tried to get those Necrons. That was like a point trade-off, but I knew he could try and kill it. So he did try and move and block off the movement. However, these wraiths that were here didn't roll high enough with their advance, even with a reroll. So my flyer can fit right here. However, it's at an angle, so he's going to fly off next turn anyway. The Satan, and the Scarabs and Wraiths have moved up, and essentially he's going to be targeting that, which will spell the doom of both of the Razorwing Flyers. But let's see what Satan powers do to me before the shooting phase.
Right, so our green friend is going to be casting Antimatter Meteor.
Very cool.
On
a 2+, I take D3 mortal wounds.
On a 6, you take 6.
Ooh,
D6.
very cool.
Alright,
It's like a mini D3 mortal wounds.
And we take 2.
2. So I take 2 mortal wounds on the Razorwing. Next one.
So Bluey gets to cast 2. He'll throw the Transdimensional Thunderbolt first.
And he does that at an enemy unit within 24. Roll a D6. And on a 4+, it's D3. Okay, so on a 4+, ooh, I take D3 mortal wounds for 3. Youchies. And then the last one he's doing,
Since he's a Tyrant, he gets to do 2. He'll do Cosmic Fire.
on a 4+, D3 mortal wounds.
No.
Oh, he does not do an extra D3 mortals. But I've taken 5 wounds just on mortals from the Satan. Who is shooting now?
So we'll shoot the 2 main plane destroyers into it and
Yeah.
the heavy.
Okay.
But first we'll do the planes. So
Cool.
these need 4s because you're hard to hit.
Yeah.
That is 2.
Awesome.
They need 4s because your toughness 6.
Correct. Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds at -3.
Awesome. 5 up invulnerable saves for the plane. 2 get through.
These
Ouch.
are D3.
And that's 6 damage. It will go down. Does it explode? It does not. And that will net the Necrons first blood as the plane crashes and burns. The Triax Stalker firing into that raider full of witches.
With a focused heat ray, needing 3s because he didn't move.
1 hit.
Needing 3s because it's strength 8.
Cool. It's like
-4.
Is it D6 damage?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So 5 up invul. Oh, gets through the field.
And does 2.
2 damage onto the raider. The Necron warriors firing into that. We have 6 of them that can reach, and then the other 4 are rapid firing into my. Now, because of the heat ray, they reroll 1s to hit. Correct?
They do.
Perfect.
So these need 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Oof. Okay.
There you go.
And then these need 5s.
Good old Gauss.
1. -1.
5 up save. No, it takes another wound.
So these need 4s.
No heat ray to help you there. Aha! Take that, Necrons.
Nothing.
Nothing against the one that's doomed to die anyway.
Pew, 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 pew.
And that's the end of the shooting phase. So he's getting rid of defend objective 2, which is in the middle of the board. He's going to keep secure all the odd objectives, I mean even objectives, which includes objective 2. And he's going to keep defend objective 1, which happens to be that one back there, because you can always gate or veil.
Let's switch that.
Oh, he's going to switch it up and get rid of defend 1 so that he can double up on getting objective 2. Okay, that makes more sense. And he does get first blood, so 1 point to the Drukhari, 1 point to the Necrons. And with that we move on to Drukhari. Wych Cult turn. There's no escape. Kill something that was in terrain. Secure objective 4, which is the one surrounded by immortals and wraiths. I don't think I'm going to get that one. And supremacy. Any 3 objectives, which I should be able to get. And it is turn 2, so I could potentially bring my reserves in. Let's see what happens after the movement phase. Movement of turn 2. That Clawed Fiend has moved up to capture objective 1. That Clawed Fiend has moved up to capture objective 3. The Beastmaster has moved up to capture objective 2. The bikes have kind of stayed in a central position back here, zoning out this area of the board. The +2 leadership witches got out of that raider, moved up here, they're 8 inches, and then the raider moved up this way. The idea is to soak up Overwatch with the raider and then charge in with the witches. And then these 2 witches with raiders kind of moved up this way. Meanwhile, I've deep struck some Scourge in the bushes with 4 haywire guns. And of course, the Haywires are going to try and start taking out some of that quantum shielding shenanigans. While this Razorwing Jet Fighter had to spin, move up here. But because of the angle he's at, 90 degrees, will take him off the board next turn. So he's essentially dead. So hopefully let's get the most out of him while we can. He has first blood, so there's nothing I can do there. I'm going to try and get no escape. And of course, supremacy. And then essentially just start tying some stuff down as much as possible. With that, let's move into the shooting phase. The Razorwing is going to open the festivities up by shooting at the unit of immortals that I've been trying to kill this entire time. So, this is the Disintegrator Cannon, needing 3s to hit. Oh, he knows he's going to die next turn. He's trying to go down a Blaze of Glory. 3s to wound, that is 3 saves. By the way, I'm shooting everything at those immortals.
-3?
Correct. They are dead. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to spend 3 command points because it is Cult of Strife. And that Razorwing is going to shoot again.
Oh no.
Because he killed something.
Oh no.
So he's now going to shoot at these destroyers. Okay. Let's get these disintegrator cannons going. So 3 disintegrator cannons on 3s. Very cool. And it's toughness 5.
Yeah.
So needing 4s. So 1 disintegrator cannon at -3. 5s.
No.
So 2 wounds.
Oh no.
Okay, and then we've got the D6 missiles, strength 7, -1 AP, reroll wounds. So D6 shots for 2, needing 3s, 1 hit, needing 3s, 1 wound, -1. He's okay. And then the rifle, 2 shots because it's not rapid fire. Those 2 first ones that I rolled. 1 save, no AP. Okay, so at least he killed something and just got to shoot again, and he's gonna be bye-byeing next turn. Okay, so and the rest of the shooting, this disintegrator, actually we'll do the haywire first, firing into that. So I've got 4 haywire blasters.
Question.
Hiya! How many shots? Not very many. 6 shots. Needing 3s to hit. Okay, 2 hits. Needing 4s to do mortals. 2 mortal wounds.
Oh no.
That's it. Just 2 mortal wounds on him. Does he regenerate wounds?
He does.
Oh no. How many wounds does he have left?
8.
He's a 10 wounded model.
He is a 10 wounded
Okay.
model.
Okay, that's not bad. He's going to go up to 9. And then the Cryptek can fix him too.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so Raider number 1, firing into these destroyers. 3 shots, needing 3s. And needing 4s. 2 wounds at -3 on those guys.
We'll see.
Oh, so good. So good. Okay, that Raider, same target. 3s to hit. And 4s to wound. Oh, 1 no and 1 yes. 1 save -3.
One
1 destroyer goes down. Ha-ha! And the last raider, same target. 2 hits. Nothing. Okay, so I killed 1 destroyer with the shooting. And I don't really want to shoot them because he's going to take away the guys I can charge easily. So this raider is going to charge into that unit of warriors first. We have 18 shots. Rapid firing into the raider. Pew pew pew. For 3 hits. And a cock dice if you want to get that 3 there. Yeah, so 3 hits and 1 wound. On a 5. Ah, I can make 5-ups too. Okay, how far did this raider go? He goes 7. That's enough. Now these witches over here, this guy now tied them up. Hiya. They go very far, so they make it. 9 witches in combat, doing 37 attacks on the 37 attacks from 9 witches, needing 3s to hit, and then that's a Hydra Gauntlet. She has rerolls to wounds, and she's -1 AP. So 3s to hit first. These are not all of them, because it's 2 ginormous piles.
Be strong, dear warriors.
Yeah. Be strong, warriors. Okay, so that many hits. Now let's roll to wound. I needed some more space. Needing 5s to wound. Cocked dice. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds on 4 pluses against the Necron warrior. There's only 11 of them. Wow. So decent roll. 4 go down. And then I have 4 attacks from my Hydra Gauntlet. Needing 3s to hit from the Hydra Gauntlet. All hit. And then she needs 5s, but the Hydra Gauntlet rerolls all wound rolls.
Wow.
So that'd be 2 at -1 AP.
Here we go. 2 5-ups.
1 more goes down. I've consolidated to 3-point this warrior over here with these witches. That's right, there she's in there. And then this raider is, of course, gonna pile in here. He can kind of swing, get closer. So he gets 3 attacks, needing 4s, and needing 4s. Nothing. Which is good, because I didn't want to kill that warrior. Okay, and then you get to attack me. We have 2 Necron warriors attacking the witches over here. 2 hits.
Wounded on 3s.
1 wound. 4+ invulnerable save.
Oh.
She is okay. She dodges. Dodgy witches. And now on a 6, you lose a guy.
Oh, great.
Because I did kill 5 of them. Their leadership 10. Very hard to make them fail. I almost saw that 6.
Yeah, that was there.
So they hold, they're tri-pointed, they're not going to be able to fall back. However, they might come back to life, because that's what Necrons do. Okay, moving on to the end of the turn. I do get no escape, because I did kill the immortals that were in combat. And I do get supremacy for a grand total of D3 points for 3.
Ooh.
So that is 3 points for me, and I am going to get rid of secure objective 4. I don't want to have to go and wade through that many Necrons. With that, it is a 5-point... So I got 4 points this turn, which is awesome. So 5 points to 1 point for the Necrons. Let's move on to Necron turn 2. He drew Psychological Warfare, which means he has Defend 2 Reclaim on even numbers, and making me take a morale test and fail it. Okay, moving on to Necron movement turn 2. Definitely has to be very tactical. The cards have not been very kind, and they've been kind of odd. So playing to the game and then being able to push, because it could go 7 turns. You don't want to overcommit if the cards are not in your favor. End of the Necron movement phase on turn 2.
All right.
It's Satan time.
It's Satan time.
Satan time. And this guy went up to 9 wounds now, so he's up. He's basically advanced and moved them. These guys just moved?
They moved here.
They just moved.
Yep.
Right? And then the Wraiths are kind of staying back there, staying conservative. The same with all the Necron Immortals. He doesn't want to overcommit because he knows that my close combat potential hasn't come out yet to play.
Okay. So Antimatter Meteor into.
Okay. That's on a 2+.
On a 2.
D3
5.
mortals.
It takes
3. Oh no. So it's down to 4 remaining.
Yeah. So Sky of Falling Stars. How this works is I nominate 3 units within 18 inches.
Okay.
There's only one that it's valid for.
Okay.
If I roll less than the amount of models, they take D3
But on a
mortals.
6 you auto fail.
On a 6, I auto fail.
Okay, perfect.
So that's 1, 2.
There's 9. So only on a 6 you fail.
Not a 6.
Okay. So how many?
They take
D3.
2 mortal wounds.
Cool. 2. I do get feel no pains for this on 6s. 1 dies only. Hiya! Dead witch.
All right. And now
Blue one now.
Bluey's going to Cosmic Fire. So the 2 squads that are within 9 inches of him.
Okay.
So we'll do the Raider on a 4. No.
No.
And then the girls on a.
Oh no.
All right. Transdimensional Thunderbolt
That's on
on a 4+
on a model
on the
Raider.
Raider.
There's like a mini smite
Oh,
that is
it's
cocked.
better than a mini smite
Ooh. Because I can't deny it.
and
Oh, and then every unit around it takes. Yeah. It like super zaps me.
that is a 4.
Cool. So D3.
Yeah, it takes 1.
1 more. So he's taken 4 so far from mortal wounds.
And then the ladies take a mortal wound.
Just 1 mortal wound.
Just 1 mortal wound.
Oh, on a 6 I ignored. No, that's a 5.
All right.
Heavy destroyer into Lilith Hesprax's ride, and then the other destroyers into the Scourge.
3. Nope,
Missed.
but they hate stuff.
That's right. It hits.
Now it needs a 3.
That is
And
a
they-
5 up. Hiya. No.
and
D6.
it takes 2.
2 mortal. 2 wounds
2
on
wounds.
that raider so far.
All right, now let's throw some scourges. Oh, roll 1
They hate
because
things.
I hate things. Yeah.
Very cool.
Now 2s because you're toughness 3.
I am, sir.
That is 5 at negative
Very cool.
3.
Awesome. So I get 6 ups. Yes, because they have 3 up saving cup. 6s. Ooh, that's going to be 5 go down. How many damage? Because I do have feel no pains.
They're D3 each.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I can roll them all.
Yeah, all at the same time. Oh, very cool. That is a 2. Oh, that's a 3, sorry. So 2 wounds. And then that was not something. Because you had 5. Okay, so that's 4 2s. So 6s. I'll reroll any 6s. Nope, so 4 go down and 6s. Okay, so 5 die. The Walker shooting his double melter gun last cannon thing.
Pick you.
2 hits. Eating
Freeze.
Treasures.
Pick you.
2 go through. Very cool. I like this. If he moves, he does suffer -1 though, but he hasn't moved. Yeah. 5s.
That's 2 that
2 go through. Oh no! Oh no! 2d6 damage for 8. That is going to be a dead transport. I have 10 ladies inside, or combination of ladies and Lilith. So 10 of them. And 1 of them so far is going to die. 1 of them dies. The Scourge, there's 6 Scourge. 6
Scarabs.
Scarabs, sorry. Scourge. 6 Scarabs charging the Raider that only has 3 wounds left. And they do make it in, even with the -2 from being in the forest. Paying 1 command point to explode a Scarab, and immediately do D3 mortal wounds on the tank.
3.
So it's going to die. Tank is dead. Does it explode? It does not. Well, that was quick and easy, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Super painless. So now we've got the Necron warriors.
So
they didn't get charged, so that he's going to pick them. I'm not going to interrupt, and he doesn't want the Scarabs to come up and get attacked by a bunch of witches. So he's keeping, because if he would have declared the witches as a charge and charged them, they would have gotten an extra attack again this turn for being Cultist Strife. So he wants to lower the number of attacks and lower the number of damage they can do.
5 attacks.
5 warriors. Oh my goodness gracious.
3s.
This is madness.
And then they need 3s.
They do indeed.
Take this leadership.
Ouchies. 4 witches. Dodgy, dodgy witches. Oh, and feel no pain witches. No, 1. 1 witch has gone down. Flap. So now my turn. I'm going to start with the Hydra Gauntlet this time, needing 3s to hit. 2 hits, needing 5s to wound, and rerolling all wounds. So 2 at -1 for the Necrons. 2 Necrons go down so far from just the Hydra Gauntlet. And then the other witches, I'm going to go on this side. Haha! Needing 3s to hit. Decent rolls, decent rolls. Now I need the 5s to wound. So we have 4 wounds so far. Ooh.
Any AP?
No, just 4 ups.
Wow.
Just 4. Ooh, 3 more go down. Ouchies. There are 3 left in the unit. I did kill 5. Piling in, I'm just gonna, you know, just they don't get to do anything really. Okay, and that is pretty much it. So with that, we have morales to do. They lost 5, so I'm going to spend 2 to auto pass them, leaving me with 3 command points.
Okay.
My other unit of witches lost 3, and their leadership 9, so they don't fail because of their +2 leadership drug. So they're fine, and they only lost 1. So no morale tests have been failed.
And I have
this turn.
1.
You do. On a 6, you lose 1 guy. No. The Necron leadership is incredible. With that, what do you score?
I don't score anything.
Okay, which one do you want to get rid of?
I will get rid of defend objective 2.
Okay, he has 1 more turn to try and get me to fail morale test, which is possible. And I get to draw 3 more cards. I have been given the order to no prisoners, so kill things, blood and guts, kill something in close combat, and defend objective 4, which is surrounded by Necron immortals. And turn 3 movement for the Drukhari starts with this flyer killing itself off the board. Turn 3 movement phase. Time to go all in, as you can see. Just rushed up. I have to try and shoot the Scarab unit off the board and then charge in and kind of get to the meat and potatoes. So I moved up the jet bikes up here. The Raider is here. These guys are in a position to continue to shoot on that. Chicken Walker, he moved up here to zone out the Immortals from having to go back there. This guy as well has kind of moved up to basically, if the Immortals want to come in really close here, they can, but then they'll be swarmed if they want to try and target them. And the Witches are going to stop pushing hard up. Not going to be able to deal with the Wraiths, which is a shame. So the Witches have to clear the screens. And I lost the Razor Wings, which are essentially for screen cleaning. The Mandrakes have come back here, and their mortal wound shooting will be used, and then maybe charging. So we'll see what comes of them. With that, let's move into the shooting phase. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this entire unit of jet bikes into the Scarabs. So I have 3 Heat Lances here within 9 inches there, needing 3s to hit. All 3 hit. Their strength 6, so needing 2s to wound. 2 wounded. I'm going to not spend a command point. So 2, and they're -5 AP. Okay. So each one does d6, pick the highest. So 2d6, pick the highest because they're within 9.
Sure.
So first one is going to do 5 and kill a base, and then the second one is going to do 3 and kill another base. Ooh. Perfect. So that's 2 bases gone, and then the rapid fire rifles. Rapid fire rifles, 6 of the jet bikes, 3s to hit. What's the armor save on Scarabs? 6s and 4s to wound. So they have done, wow, good amount of rolls. 6 wounds there from the poison rifles from the jet bikes. And I killed 2 more bases. Oh my goodness. 2 more bases go down. I have 1 more Scarab base left there. So this unit of 8 witches is going to shoot into that 1 Scarab. So I have 1 grenade doing d6 shots for 5. Let's start with the grenade first, needing 3s. And it's strength 4, so needing 3s, and they're all -1. So 3 -1 is dead. Witches, 9 witches is going to fire into that unit of Scarabs. So I do have another grenade, which is the Hydra Gauntlet grenade. 2 attacks this time. 3s, and then 3s to wound. So 2 wounds because they are -1. So 2 wounds on A base, and then 8 pistols, needing 3s. And needing 4s. 2 armor saves. So 2 more wounds into the... So I've killed a base and put a wound on another. 1 Scarab base has 2 wounds remaining. So I'm going to shoot the Raider at those Scarab bases, needing 3s to hit. 2 hits, needing 3s to wound, or 3s to wound, right? So 1 2 damage attack, so it kills the scarab base that is wounded. 5 pistols firing into those Necron warriors. Don't forget, you can shoot your pistols at the unit that you're in close combat with. Hiya! 2 hits and 2 armor saves. Oh, good old Necron technology. These have to shoot here. I could shoot a little few here, but they're not enough to really warrant it. So I'm going to shoot all 20 shots into those destroyers from the mandrakes. Needing 3s to hit with the mandrakes. Now I need 5s to wound against the destroyers, with 6s causing mortal wounds. Oh, decent amount of 6s there. So that would be 4 saves at -1, and then 2 mortal wounds. Since you're not fully in cover, that is on 4s. Oh, and just 2 mortal wounds. Fantastic. The Scourge are going to fire now. I'm going to shoot the carbine. Hold on, let me see if the destroyer is in range. No, actually, it's carbine into those scarabs, and then the 4 haywires into the tank again. Let's see if I can do a little bit more damage with the haywires this time. John's excited because he knows how much damage they could do. Haywires. Okay, a little bit better than last time, that's for sure. Needing 3s to hit. Oh, they hit all the time!
Wow.
Yay! Go! Mortal wounds of doom! He only has 9 wounds.
4 up for
We
Invul.
can do this. 4 ups for Invul. 6s do D3. Oh my
no.
goodness gracious me.
No.
Okay, so they are strength 4. So these are 4 armor saves at -1. So 4 saves at -1. So that'd be 5 ups, because they are 4 up saves. These are 3 ups, so it's a 4 up save first. So he takes 2 so far. And then he takes 1 mortal.
Yep.
Plus 3d3. So how many does he have left so far?
6.
So he had 9. He's taken 3. He has 6. 3d3 mortals. Come on, little guys. Oh, they got him with 7.
Oh no.
Yes, go Scourge. At least he doesn't explode
He
in the
does-
middle of your army.
Does not explode.
Pet, 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 pet. And now we move into the charge phase. So the Mandrake's going to declare a charge first, and they're going to charge into the destroyers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge with them, but they're going to charge pretty much everything. And then I still have 3 command points, so I can do the attack again. It also means if one unit attacks and kills something, then I can pile in and attack different things. So I'm going to be smart about how I charge in here with all my close combat units. So they have to stop them from overwatching, and they're going to soak up the overwatch. And that is, they roll 1s, right? Yeah. No hits so far, and it is a heavy.
No hits.
No? Perfect. So I do need a 9 with the mandrakes. Okay. They rolled an 11.
Oh no.
Lilith Hesprax is going to declare the Scarabs, that's a Tan, those guys, and the Necron warriors, just in case. And how far can she go? She can go 6 inches. Now I'm going to declare her unit of witches that has the +1 toughness combat drug. And how far can they go? 4 inches, which should be enough to get to these warriors, but I am going to re-roll it because I'd like to get a better roll there. No, 5 inches, still rather low. They're going to charge into here. The Agonizer Triptych Whip is going to do the same. The character, so she's going to go 11. The last witch unit into everything as well, just in case. And they're going to go 9. Perfect. So everybody is engaged. And now I'm going to start with this unit of witches, and they're going to attack the Scarabs. Perfect, so all the attacks, I'm going to start with the Hydra Gauntlet, needing 2s to hit now, because it is turn 3. So all hit, and he is strength 4, so needing 3s to wound, re-rolling against the Scarabs, and these are -1. So 4 at -1, just 1 damage each, yeah, so 1 wound carries over. And then the rest of the attacks, hitting on 2s, then re-rolling 1s. Couple of rerolls. Almost, yeah. I failed 1. And then needing 3s to wound, because they are the +1 strength combat drug witches. That would be a few there, and then a few more over here. So many dice.
I have a feeling.
So many dice. That many saves. I don't know how many. It's quite a few. And it's on 6s, and he has 9 wounds left in the unit?
Yep.
No, 8 wounds left in the unit. Wow. 8 wounds left in the unit. Ooh, he passed a few, but he did fail.
They're all dead.
Okay, so they have eliminated the scarabs. So because of that, I'm going to spend... they're going to pile in right now, and I'm going to spend my 3 CPs that I have left to allow them to attack again. Gauntlets, needing 2s. Now I've piled in again to attack the Satan. Needing 2s, rolling 1s. And he is toughness 7. So needing 5 rerolling wounds with the Hydra Gauntlet. That'd be 1 invulnerable save with the Hydra Gauntlet. Oh, he's fine. They have a 4 up invul, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. And then all the other witches doing their attacks here. Hiya! With a couple of rerolls. 1 missed again. And this time I need 5s, not 3s, so a little less. He does have 8 wounds though, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, witches, it's your time to shine.
Oh no.
So 3 so far. A lot of 4s in there. Ooh, that was a decent roll right there. And okay, so we've got 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 saves against the Satan with the witches. Cult of Strife witches.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 failed.
That's 1.
He is alive with 1 wound left. That's kind of exactly statistical, pretty much. He has 1 wound remaining. Okay, do you want to interrupt with anything, my good friend? He is going to spend the 2 command points to interrupt. I do have my Triptych Wych Lady here, and she was essentially going to be able to pile in and attack the 1 wounded Satan. But now he's interrupted with him, pulled her in closer, so now she has to go into that Satan that has Lilith nearby. Smart move, smart play to keep that Satan alive for another turn. Satan attacking Lilith, the Warlord, with his 4 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
All hit. I'm toughness 3.
Wounded on 2s.
What's the damage on these?
-4d6.
Alright, so hopefully they don't go through too much. 3 up involves on Lilith. 1 goes through. Uh-oh. How many damage does it do? 5 damage. Oh no, Lilith has to make at least 1 feel no pain to stay alive. Well, that Satan just punked my Warlord. Will she live? No, she goes down. Lilith is no more. Oh no, poor Lilith.
Star God.
Yeah, the Satan just touched her and she died. Mandrakes get to attack. They each get 3 attacks in close combat at strength 4, -1 AP, and 1 extra for the sergeant. That's 31 attacks from the Mandrakes. And they do have power from pain, so it's turn 3. They're hitting on 2s against the destroyers. So 2s to hit. Hiya! No rerolls though, because they don't benefit from any auras or anything like that. Okay. 5s to wound at -1. Decent amount of wounds. And saves for the destroyers. And it's -1.
Oh no.
So I killed 1 destroyer, 2 destroyers, and put a wound on a 3rd one. Ooh. Oh no. No, that's different.
1, and
1.
then you kill 1.
1, and then leave 1 with 1 wound.
1 with 1. Oh,
oh, it's so close, yet not enough. Because they're probably just going to come back next turn. Okay, now this unit's going to attack. They kill everybody. He doesn't want me to roll a million dice, which is okay. And then they're going to pile in. They're 3 inches. Hiya! Closest. Triptych Whip Girl is going to pile into the Satan over there. Right. Too bad Lilith is dead, or she would have had something to say about that. She gets 8 attacks with a Triptych Whip, needing 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Thank goodness. Good.
Wow.
And it's a poison 4+ weapon, so needing 4s to wound. See, I was hoping to do that on the 1 wounded Satan. It would have been great to kill at least 1 of them.
So 4s.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'll take that though.
Leaves him with 3.
He has 3 wounds remaining. And with that, the other Satan gets to attack. And the 1 Necron Destroyer gets to attack. And that will be the end of turn 3. Bluey hitting the witches. Nice. Needing 2s to wound. All wound. 4+ dodge saves.
Oof.
1 d6 damage.
Yep.
6. Okay, he's going to kill one. Bloop. 1 dead. 1 dead witch. Hiya! Destroyer.
He rerolls 1 because he hates stuff.
He hates things. Destroyer protocols.
And
Toughness
3s.
3. 1. 5 up invulnerable save. Oh, you technically they're -1 hitting combat too, but it doesn't matter. 1 on a 6 up. No, 1 Mandrake goes down. That's I forget. Mandrakes are -1 to hit in shooting and in close combat. I'm going to get rid of defend objective 4 because that is pointless. I did kill 3 things this turn for D3. 1. Ooh, only 1. And I did kill something in the fight phase. So I get blood and guts. With that, we move on to the Necron turn. He has defend objective 5 as his next one, which is that one there. Oh no, he has to kill all the witches to get there. Let's see what happens as we move into turn 3.
Alright.
End of Necron turn 3 movement. The 1 wounded Satan has fallen back, staying within, and he spent 1 command point to get Cosmic Fire essentially on both of the Satans. He's going to be pulsing mortal wounds on everybody here. The Wraiths moved over. These Wraiths moved over, and he's going to get into my meat and potatoes. So let's see what the Necrons have in their end of the movement phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My better than Psychic
Better than
phase.
Psychic phase.
So, we'll cast Cosmic Fire from the Bluey first.
Okay.
So, that's everyone within 9 inches.
Yeah.
So
that's that unit, them, that unit, that unit. So,
so
the 4
we'll go
units.
this way.
Yeah, so we'll do this unit of witches first on a 4+. They take D3, 3 mortal wounds. Very cool. They lose 3 models. Blurg.
Witch Lady? Or Whippy Lady?
Yeah, the succubus. No. This unit of witches. Yes. D3 for them as well.
3.
Ooh, 3 as well. Good number of mortal wounds. 2 go down from them.
And the Mandrakes.
The Mandrakes are
Do nothing.
okay.
Okay. And then he'll cast
Yowza.
Transdimensional Thunderbolt
Cool.
on this unit of witches right
That
here.
one?
So it's going to hit them and then arc.
Okay,
into those
perfect.
3.
So bounce. Is it within 3?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, awesome. So he's
So-
going to transbolt into
On
that
a-
unit.
2, they don't take anything.
Okay.
On
So nothing
the
happens.
unit behind them, on a 3, nothing happens.
The
lady.
okay.
On
Nothing.
a 2,
And the no.
nothing.
So the bolt didn't do anything there.
It's because he's hurt.
Ooh, he is. He's a little shaken from getting gladiated. And then we have another transdimensional thunderbolt.
This is Cosmic.
Cosmic Fire, which is going to hit everything in this zone
So
here.
we'll go with them.
So these units, they take it. Oh, D3.
What?
Only 1. 6 up. No, 1 more dies. Blah.
Witch Lady.
Yep, succubus. She does take mortal wounds this time. 3 of them. She takes 3 of them. Ouchies.
Which is behind
Them. They do not.
Mandrakes.
They do not.
Ladies.
They do. For 2. And they take 2 more wounds.
Alright, and now
Ow.
we have to choose Sky of Falling Stars.
Perfect. So this is Sky Falling Stars. He has to roll under the number of models in the unit.
And a 6 is a fit.
Okay, perfect. He's picked my Reavers. He's picked this unit
Yes.
and the Mandrakes.
So, less than a 6 on the bikes.
Yes.
You take 2 more
2
wounds.
on 6s to ignore. No. 1 bite dies. Blah.
The witches. Less than a 6.
Yep.
They take
D3.
mortals.
Ouch. 3 mortals. Ooh.
Ooh.
Only 1. Ah, well done.
And the Mandrakes. Less than a 6.
They do.
They take
2 on 6s 2 mandrakes go down as well. Ouch. Now, the shooting phase. Time for something completely different. We have 15 immortals firing into the mandrakes. They need 4s to hit.
Needing 4s. No good.
Needing 3s to wound, rerolling 1s thanks to the Lord.
Ooh, thank you, my lord.
Thank you, my lord. Exactly.
Oh.
So 4, needing 5s to save. Oh, and then 6s to save. 2 go down. The 1 destroyer that is remaining alive will shoot at the jet bikes. Rerolling 1s because he's angry. And needing 3s to wound. Right?
Yep.
1
Negative
wound.
3.
The D3 damage. I only have not enough save. 1 damage. On a 6. No, 1 bike takes a wound. Start for light into the 4-man witch squad that's right there.
2 hit.
That's right.
And 3s to wound.
1.
1 wound.
5 up invulnerable save. And by 5 up, I mean 6 up invulnerable save. And then 6 up funeral pain. No, 1 more witch goes down. That's 5 from that unit. Ouch. Combat phase, which is what my witches want. This squad of wraiths nominating that unit and that unit. Not that they're going to fail.
Do you Overwatch?
I do actually. I've got some Overwatches over here. I have 1 grenade and 4 pistols. So I'm going to do 1 grenade for D6, 2 and 4 pistols that all miss, and then grenades that 1 hits, needing a 5. No, nothing. Oh, and then the mandrakes. I should probably remember the mandrakes. 10 shots. Needing 6s. Aha! Aha!
Oh.
1 save and a mortal wound on top of that. Hooray! 2 wounds on one of the wraiths. Go mandrakes! Do they make it in? They do. Oh yeah. Okay. It's very, very unlikely they wouldn't make it in. Man. These wraiths here nominating witches, succubus, witches. So I have
and witches.
So riches. They can't overwatch. So I have 1, 2 grenades, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistols. 7 shots in total. Grenades, no hits, and then 5 pistols. 1 hit, needing a 4. Oh. Failed.
Do they make it in?
Oh, they do. They do. Where are they gonna go? Yum, 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 yum. Oh, they're just gonna murder some witches, I see. Oh, I see. Nam. So 2 wraiths against the mandrakes, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s because they're Novok, so they get to reroll misses in combat, which is awesome. So that's 4 hits on the mandrakes.
Their toughness 3.
They are indeed. So 2s to wound, 4,
Negative
and I
2.
need 5 up invuls on the mandrakes. 2, and they're 2 damage apiece.
Yes.
So I'll reroll any 6s here. No, 2 of the mandrakes go down. This one into this unit of witches, needing 3s, rerolling all misses, because they're Nova.
Because the Novak and
2s. Oh no, they're
No,
the
they're
+1 toughness.
so 3s.
That's right. Haha! Not that
Oh.
it mattered. 4s. Oh, 2 damage. No, 1 witch goes
Spiky Man.
into here.
3s.
All hit.
2s.
Needing 2s though. Ooh. Cool. Needing 4 up invulnerable saves. 2 go through. 2 damage each. 2 go through. So 2 of these die. This one into that unit.
3s.
Rerolling misses. I like the rerolling misses with the little wraith units.
3s. Ooh, 2.
2.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you, toughness 4. It's been great. And 1. 2 damage. 1 more goes down. Oh.
And now, last one.
Okay, perfect.
Bug.
Ooh, nicely done.
2s.
All 3. Needing 4s. Come on, dodge. Dodgy dodge. No. 2 damage. Ooh, does she make it? No. 2 go down. I have 1 remaining. And now the Zitan. 4 attacks into my succubus. Hitting on 2s.
Now needing
2s to wound. 3. I need 4 up invulnerable saves. She's already taken 3 wounds. Does she survive? She does!
Oh no!
Yay! Triptych whip! Good job! 3 mandrakes getting 10 attacks. It's awesome. Needing 2s to hit this wraith unit. Oh no. Couple of 1s in there. 50% ones. It's okay. She didn't die. I'm happy. And 5s to wound the wraiths. That's 1 save. Do I kill a wraith?
Nope.
Do I kill a wraith? I
No.
do not. Sad. Okay, now I'm going to do this unit of witches targeting this unit of wraiths. So I have a sergeant and the Hydra Gauntlet. So the sergeant needing 2s rolling 1s thanks to the succubus. And needing 5s. So 2 saves from the sergeant so far into the... Oh, 2. So 1 wraith dies.
Kills the wounded one.
And a wound carries over. And then the Hydra Gauntlet, rerolling 1s. And 5s, rerolling all wounds for the Hydra Gauntlet. That's 1 save so far. He's okay. Then this Hydra Gauntlet, same target. Hits and 5s, rerolling all wounds. 1 save so far from that Hydra Gauntlet. And then this entire unit is going to attack that same unit of wraiths as well. So I have 1 sergeant. They were charged, so a sergeant. And... okay, so the 1 girl and a sergeant, rerolling. And needing 5s to wound into those wraiths. That would be 3 saves so far. And the Hydra Gauntlet, rerolling and wounding on 5s, rerolling. Oh yeah.
Good roll.
Awesome. So all these saves against these wraiths. I kill 1 more wraith, right?
Yeah, and
Very
1.
cool. Plump. Awesome. And then I have my Triptych Whip. She was not charged. So, no, she was. You declared her as a charge. No, yes, you did with those wraiths.
She was declared, yes.
Yes, so I get my extra attack for being charged this turn. Aha! Attempts to the Satan on 2s. All hit this time. On 4s. Not as many wounds this time. Oh, he's fine. And now the fateful morale phase. So they lost 6 this turn. 6, because you killed 1 in Overwatch last turn. 6, yeah. Because 1 had died from last turn. So the Mandrakes are leadership 8. They've lost 6. So on a 1 or 2 they hold. Ah, they hold. Okay. This unit has +2 leadership, and they lost 4. So their leadership 10. So losing 4, they're fine, because they're leadership 8 +2. So they're 10, they're okay. They are leadership 8, and they lost 5. So I need a 3 to not lose anybody. Oh, they're okay. And then she lost 7, and she's leadership 7. So she is going to fail and run away, which does give you psychological warfare. Okay. So he got psychological warfare for a point. He did get warlord last turn. That's another point. And he got rid of defend objective 5, which is that one over here. So we're moving on to Dark Eldar turn 4. Finally, I'm fearless. And I get 3 cards. So secure objective 3, which is that one. Secure objective 2, which is that one in the middle. And mission critical objective, which means I need to get objective number 2, which is the middle one, which is that one. Okay, hooray, he's got his work cut out for him. End of movement phase, turn 4 for the Drukhari. I moved him and advanced him to get objective 2 twice, which is awesome. Great, Claude Fiend. I've moved him here to get objective 3. 32 points for Claude Fiend. Pretty cool. Just to like backfield grab stuff. It's like a unit of Cavalry Warriors, except tougher. I like it. Over here, the Scourge have moved up. The Bikes have moved up. I'm going to try and do a dent on some of these Immortals. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Points-wise, the Necrons are definitely trailing. It's hard to come back from it, so I have to just press the advantage and really kind of stop them from getting as many points as possible. First and foremost, I have a pistol from here shooting into the 1 Wraith with 2 wounds left. That is a hit. That is not a wound. And then I have 2 pistols from that unit into the same unit. That is 1 hit. And 1 invulnerable save.
Oh, no.
He has taken a wound. So he's down to 1 remaining. I was kind of hoping to kill him in the shooting phase, so then I could charge this unit over here and help them out.
Oh no.
Okay, let's do some other shooting. The Haywire Scourge are going to shoot into the Immortals. 4d3 shots. Hot off the distraction of the Necron Walker, needing 3s to hit.
Not bad.
That's pretty decent. If that was another tank, I'd be scared. Needing 4s to wound. Toughness 4, right? 4s to wound. And they are -1, so that's 3 at -1 for 4 ups on the Immortals. Good catch. 1 Immortal goes down. The Shard Carbine gets 3 shots. All hits, needing 4s to wound. 2 saves, just regular armor for the Shard Carbine. 1 more goes down. Now the jet bikes will fire. So I have 2 heat lances. I did kill 1. 1 hit. 1 wound at -5.
Yeah, that's a
1
very
dead guy.
good one.
And then the jet bikes. So 6 rapid fire jet bikes. Needing 3s. I love the fact that they move so fast. Those jet bikes have been just really fun to just move around like crazy.
They're hard to keep track of.
3
At
3. No AP, just poison. That's
I'll
all
see.
good. And then the disintegrator cannon will fire into the same unit as well. All hits, needing 3s. 1 at -3. That is 1 dead guy. So we'll do some charges here. I'm going to charge, these jet bikes are going to charge into your Immortals. Might as well. 12 shots from the Immortals. Ooh, that's 4 hits. Well done. Out of 12 shots.
and then 4s.
Toughness 4. Toughness 4. So
So
3s.
threes.
Yeah. Nice. -2, right?
Yes.
So I get 6 up saves for this. And 6 up saves for this. So you kill a bike that was wounded, and the wound carries over. Now they get to charge in.
Oh no, they made it.
Raider is going to charge into that Wraith. He's got 1 wound left, so I'm going to try and knock that 1 wound off with the Raider. He's going to stay put, they're going to stay put. I don't really want to sacrifice them at the moment. So, end of the charge phase. I did stay out of 3 inches of the Lord, so he can't heroically intervene. The Cryptic can if he wants. He's not going to sacrifice the Cryptek. So now I'm going to do 2 Grav Talons. So on 4 pluses, they do mortal wounds on the Immortals that they charged. So 1 mortal wound, 1 Immortal goes down. Piling in with the Reaver jet bikes here. Blah, 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 blah. And they're just going to attack a bunch of Immortals.
So now they're within an inch, right?
Cool. Okay, so each Reaver jet bike has 4 attacks because of Cult of Strife and the Sergeant. So that's 7 Reaver jet bikes. They're all hitting on 2s now because of turn 3. And I reroll 1s because there's a Succubus nearby within 6 inches. So all of those hit. And now they're Strength 4, -1 AP with their Blade Veins.
Ooh,
so needing
4s.
4s. And then -1. Very cool. Saves on the Immortals at -1. 4 pluses. Ooh, I believe they are gone.
I think so as well.
I think so as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, dead.
4. The Reaver jet bikes murder the Immortals. Blah!
3.
And if I had command points, I could make them attack again, but I don't. So they're not going to pile in, so he doesn't get to swing at me with a bunch of characters. And I forgot there was a destroyer there. He was hidden behind that Satan. Thought I would have shot him with that. Oh well. So we'll see. He'll probably come back to life now. This Raider gets to attack. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, rolling 1 stacked to the Succubus. Against that 1 wounded. So 1 hit, needing a 5. Yes, 1 save. 1 invulnerable save.
Yes.
Ah, he's fine. So now I get to start swinging. These two are going to attack that Wraith first. The Hydro Gauntlet, 3 attacks because I was not charged. Rerolling 1s. And 5s, rerolling. So 2 saves from the Hydro Gauntlet. And the Wraith is fine. And then the other attacks, rerolling 1s from the Sergeant. 5s, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
My turn.
No. Oh, that's right. You get to pick someone. No.
The Satan's going to attack
Uh-oh.
the Succubus.
Uh-oh. Into the Succubus.
4s. Or 2s, sorry.
All of them. I think she might die this time. We shall see.
2s.
Okay. Can she do that again? Because I completely forgot that was a thing. I got excited about killing that Wraith. And I got too excited. Oh, she is going to go down. Well, unless you roll terrible on your d6 damages here. Nope. 5. Can I make 4 out of these 5 6-ups? I've seen it happen. No. She is going to go down. She dies. I lose my reroll 1's aura, which is a shame. And now I get to pick one.
Yay.
Well, thank you. I'm going to pick this unit here, and they're going to attack the 1 wounded Wraith. So I have the Sergeant and the Regular hitting on 2s. No rerolls now. Hooray! And needing 5s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 saves. And then the Hydro Gauntlet. And 5s rerolling. Yeah, I love these Hydro Gauntlets. They're so good. An extra save in there. On the 1 wounded Wraith. Ah, he finally goes down.
I will catch my last
You have
command
one
point.
more command point left. Drum roll. Oh, he survived. You get to pick a unit now.
All right.
Okay, so now this unit rates. Haha!
So these 2 will go on the Mandrakes right
Hitting
away.
on 4s, no rerolls this time.
4s. 2 hits.
Fear the Mandrakes.
Needing-
2s.
Okay.
5 up and vulnerable saves for the Mandrakes. Ooh, 2 damage. 1 Mandrake goes down. Dead.
And now on the
3-man
ladies.
unit, yep.
2.
Mm-hmm.
1.
1, needing a 4 up. Nope. And 2 damage. Oh, that's why you always roll them, boys and girls. And the last Wraith.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he gets to swing at stuff too.
Into the, you know what? Into the barge,
Into the
because he was
barge.
charged
Cool.
by the barge.
That's
Charged-
right.
Charged by a barge.
Rerolling. Okay. And I'm toughness 5, so 3s.
Ah.
Okay, with that, there's no morale test to be made. They only lost 2, it doesn't matter. And we're moving on to a turn 4 for the Necrons. But I did secure Objective 3, and I secure Objective 2 twice. So I get all of my cards this round. Again. And Necrons get Defend Objective 6, which is that one. And Assassinate, which is kill a character, which I... Oh, I have a character right there. Oh, he's so dead. End of the movement phase. The Wraiths can fall back and charge, so this big unit fell back, ready to jump into the jet bikes. He did bring back both of the destroyers this turn. I had a chance and I completely flubbed it because I forgot he had a destroyer when I was shooting. So he's moved back to start defending Objective 6, and he's moved his Satan to be in mortal wound range of everything.
All right.
So this is super exciting.
Let's start blue. We'll go around in a circle.
Okay,
So,
Reaver
on a
jet bikes.
4, they take 1 mortal wound.
No.
All right. Lady.
Beastmaster.
Nope.
No.
Scourges. Nope.
No.
Raider. Yes. Takes 1 mortal wound.
Oh, I don't get feel of pains.
The 2 witches
They do.
take
Ouch.
3 mortal
3.
wounds.
Uh-oh. They did.
These witches.
The 3-man unit.
Nope.
They're okay.
And the mandrakes.
They're
Nope.
okay.
All right. So
Ooh.
now he casts Skyfalling Stars.
Oh no.
So roll less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Less than a 6.
Oh, fails.
So them less than a 5.
They're okay. They take... Yep. 3.
mortal wounds.
Ouchies on the... So 3 of these go down.
And we'll do these ones.
Ah, sad.
Less than a 3. Nope. 6 always fits.
Awesome.
Alright, and now we'll go on to Bluey. So, on a 2, nothing happens. On a
Takes
6.
1
1.
on a 6. Nope, takes 1.
Them. Nope. Him.
Raider.
Yep.
Does 1. 3-man unit.
Yes.
Does 1 on a 6. 1 does.
And Mandrakes.
Mandrakes. Oh no!
That is a...
Oh, best way to kill stuff that has -1s to hit? Zap them. Zap them with stuff. Mandrakes disappear in a hail of cosmic fire.
Now the Trans-Dimensional Thunderbolt
Cool.
on that.
Okay.
So, on a 2, nothing happens.
Okay.
On them, on a 4, they take a mortal wound.
Just 1?
1.
They 1 dies.
And them. On a 1, nothing happens.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, that's my...
Mortal wounds! Ah, mortal wounds! So many mortal wounds. Okay, so now shooting phase. We've got the
All
destroyers
destroyers.
shooting into the Reaver jet bikes.
3s.
Ooh, nice roll.
I mean, 3s.
Minus what?
-3.
Minus 3? No
Yeah.
saves.
D3.
So you have to do them one at a time, technically.
Okay.
Because I have one guy wounded.
One.
He takes 1. Does he survive? He does. So he's going to soak up the second one.
3.
3. Okay. No, he dies. So 1 guy dies.
2.
2 for 1. No, the second guy dies.
1.
1, so he's going to soak up another one.
And then 1.
2, so he takes 2. So you've killed 3 bikes so far.
All right.
Okay, so now the heavy destroyer.
Same target. 2. This
Missed. Okay.
Swamp. Staff
Staff
of Light.
of Light.
1 hit. 1 wound. -2.
6s. Nope. 1 damage. Yeah.
Ah.
He's okay. Do you have an invulse save?
He does not.
Okay. Fateful last words. Lord charging into the Reaver jet bikes. 2 heat lances.
Has to do something this game.
2 heat lances. Oh, they didn't hit. I was hoping. Okay, nothing hit. He soaked up the Overwatch. Good job, little lord. There he goes. Look at him. Look at him. He's so happy. Then the wraiths.
And the wraiths. Them and her.
Oh, okay, so she gets to shoot. No hits.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Louis enter. She makes it.
And then Greenie into those 2.
Into both of these. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll make it. Just a 10, right? So, that works. The Lord will attack first into the jet bikes.
3s. Then,
Toughness 4.
so 3s. Rerolling 1s.
That's right.
So
2.
2 at -4.
Okay. How many damage?
Flat 2.
Flat 2 damage. Okay. So 1 bike has 1 wound taken. And he dies. And then the second bike lives with 1 wound. The wraiths are activating now.
So we'll do
Blah, blah.
2 on them and 1 on her.
Okay. 2 on the jet bikes.
2 on the jet bikes.
Rerolling all misses because they charged.
Because they charged.
Goody goody.
Now
And 3s to wounds with my super toughness. What's the AP?
-2.
Okay, I need 6s. I passed 1.
So these are flat 2 each.
They are flat 2. So 1 bike that has taken, so that's 4 in total. 1 wound, so he's going to die. The second bike. Oh! So the second bike again dies, and then the last bike survives with a wound. Yay! Woohoo! That's what I call shenanigans. I love it. This is why I love this game so much, because it's crazy. My Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. 3s.
Yep. Ouch.
Toughness.
3.
2s.
Yeah. 6 damage.
Yep.
Cool. 6 damage. Can I pass any? No, she's dead. Well, I did, but she died because she only has 3 wounds, and she had taken 1.
Does she explode?
I hope so. No, she does not.
It's tougher than that. So green.
Greenie into the
2s.
vehicle.
And 3s.
What's the AP on this?
Oh my gosh.
One.
-4.
Okay, 1d6 damage.
Ah.
1 damage. Okay, my Wraith is alive.
My Wraith.
Mr. Wraith into the
witches.
witches.
He didn't charge, or they didn't. He didn't charge. So
That's right.
bump, bump.
And 2. Oh, toughness. They're the toughness 4 ones.
Are they? I thought they were the leadership.
No, these the leadership died.
Oh,
They
okay.
died.
So 4s.
Cool.
Or 3s.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
4 elemental saves. 1, 2 damage. No. 1 lives. Wah, wah, wah. That's it for you, right? So
That's
all
it
is
for
me.
me.
Alright, so she's going to attack the Wraith,
Wraith.
needing 4s. All missed. And then she's going to attack the Wraith. And she
Oh.
was charged, so now she has 4 attacks.
Is that a Hydra Gauntlet lady?
It is. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s with rerolls. Gotta love these Hydra Gauntlets. 2 saves on that Wraith. Yes!
There he goes.
Finally got the Wraith! Hooray! Okay, and now my 1 Reaver Jetbike that's left alive is attacking your Lord. They were charged, so 4 attacks for the Reaver Jetbike.
Yep.
2s to hit. All hit. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
5s to wound.
Oof.
1 wound at -1.
Goes through.
Cool. How many wounds do you have left?
Does it 1 single damage?
Yes.
Then it's 3.
He scores Assassinate for 1 point, and he's getting rid of Reclaim and Recapture, and he's starting to defend Objective 6. So moving on to turn 5. Could be the end of the game. I have very little left in terms of army. So it is behind enemy lines, which I should be able to get. Defend Objective 2, which is in the middle of the board. And Death by 1,000 cuts. Kill 1 model from at least 3 different enemy units. Yeah, right. End of the movement phase. I fell back my Reaver Jetbike, and I'm going to try and take out that Lord. I put the Witch inside the Raider, fell it back over here, and I fell back this Scourge back here. He's currently going to start defending Objective 2, and he advanced and didn't go very far at all. But I do get behind enemy lines. I will get behind enemy lines. And I'm going to do some shooting. So first things first, I'm going to do this guy here is just going to fire into the 1 wounded Satan. So D3 shots for 1 fated shot. That missed. Okay. He is going to shoot into the 1 wounded Satan as well for 1 hit, needing a 5. Yes! Ooh, 1 invulnerable save. Oh, that's a 6. He is okay. And then the 1 Reaver Jetbike with a Heat Lance is going to shoot into that Lord for a hit. Needs a 3 to wound. That is a wound at -5.
I don't get a save.
Very cool. And then I'm within 9, so 2d6, pick the highest. And he does a lot of wounds. Dead. Blip. Tell me that was your veil.
That was my bad.
Hooray! Okay, good. I need to kill the veil. Awesome. And that is it. I'm going to get behind enemy lines. And I'm going to get rid of Death by 1,000 cuts. And I'm starting to defend Objective 2. With that, we move on to turn 5 for the Necrons. Okay, so he does secure and defend Objective 6. And he got kill a unit, Kingslayer, which he gets an automatic D3 for, because my Warlord is dead, and kill something in shooting. So he's going to get it by killing the Jetbike in shooting. Okay. Or killing this guy in shooting, or that guy in shooting. So we'll see. Moving on to turn 5. End of the moon phase of turn 5. These wraiths have moved and advanced up. Gonna go chase some fiends down. These destroyers have essentially put themselves in a position to shoot that guy and this guy after they've been mortal wounded down. He's trying to get D3 points for overwhelming firepower. He has a chance to really, really bring it back. It's been a really tight, fun game. We've kicked the crap out of each other, and this is turn 5. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. It's not over till it's over, and that's the key. It looked grim when he had all these witches in his face, but he's turned it around. I love it. Okay.
So Cosmic Fire.
Cool. On a 4+?
On a... No.
No.
Trans-dimensional thunderbolt.
On a 4+ again?
Yeah. Oh shoot.
No.
Cosmic fire.
Okay.
Ah.
And the other power is useless.
Can't have.
Okay. Oh, he survived the mortal wound shenanigans.
Darn.
So he will survive.
He will survive.
Unless you shoot other stuff at him. Destroyer here. Destroyer there. Heavy destroyer here. Into whom?
Scorch.
Scourge. Okay.
2s.
Needing 6s. Come on, Scourge. No. D3 damage each. 4 damage. Does he live? No, dead. Dead Scourge. Very dead. Flip.
Alright.
Into the
jet bike.
Ooh, 2 hits. Needing 3s though. Good old tough bikes.
Oh,
One.
goes through.
Minus 2?
3.
Minus 3? I don't get a save. How much damage?
D3.
Go ahead. That is a 3. Will I pass 3 6s? No, the bike is dead. Wah, 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 wah. Dead bike.
Not as overwhelming as I was hoping, but
Nope.
let's see.
Okay, and then the 1 cannon.
Ooh, rerolling because he hates stuff.
Yes, he does. Oh,
Ah.
he really didn't. That raider just doesn't want to die. Good old little raider. Greenie is going to charge my raider. I do get to overwatch you. He needs a 7 to get in, but do I hit you with some overwatches? No, I do not. He makes it in barely with a 7. Uh-oh. 4 attacks from the Satan.
2s.
They all hit.
Now 3s.
Yes. It's round 2 for him against the tank.
2 at -4.
Yeah, I don't get saves. No saves. No involves in combat. So he takes 9. He's going to die. Does she explode? No. I was really hoping for it. Does the witch inside die? No. Good. She stays alive. Haha. That's right. She's alive. She's alive and well. Oh no! She's surrounded by Satan. He's going to score only firepower for 1 point.
1.
He's going to score Slow the Living for a point.
Yep.
And he gets D3 because he's already killed my Warlord
3.
for 3. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Puts me to 10.
This Clawed Fiend has successfully defended Objective 2 for me as well. So this is the end of turn 5. We have 2 Clawed Fiends on the field. We have 1 Solar Witch back here. We've got 2 Wounded Satan, a unit of Destroyers, a unit of Wraiths. Oh my goodness. It's the end of turn 5. Not much is left. John, how many points do we have?
It's 14 to 11 for Ridvin.
Oh, I have 14 points just because I have Line Breaker. He has 11 points. He's clawed his way back up there. He really wants it to continue. I want it to be done. Okay, what does the dice roll? Because I started the game. That's a 3! Look at him do it, Jig. He's so happy. It goes on. No! Okay. So, I get Domination. Oh, yeah, right. I get Defend Objective 1. And I get Secure Objective 1. Down here.
Oh, down there.
Okay.
It's a race.
It is a race. So let's see what I can do. My Clawed Fiend advanced only 2 inches. Just too far, so I couldn't get Objective 1. And if the Wraiths are going to charge me, it's a 7-inch charge. That other one ran away that way. My witch, my brave, lonely witch, is out of 3 inches of that one just in case it explodes. She's going to lob a grenade at him. So D6 shots from a grenade. 3. Needing 3s to hit with a plasma grenade. Needing 5s to wound. Oh, so snap. Good job. Yes!
Oh, no!
Yes! Does he explode?
Does he explode?
No,
No.
he does not. Yes! No more Satan for you. Go, little witch! Yeah, go, little witch! Okay, and now she is going to declare a charge into that Satan.
Okay.
Hooray! Oh, look, she makes it. She goes 6 inches. She's going to hide back here.
I'm gonna overwatch you with hatred.
Yeah. Overwatch you with hatred. She gets 4 attacks when she charges, needing 2s to hit.
That's a lot of hits.
Needing 5s to wound. No, 6s to wound. You're tough at 7, right?
Yes, I am.
6s to wound, but she gets to reroll all wound rolls. No, she fails with her Hydro Gauntlet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2's to hit.
Okay. Come on, survive. You can do it. 3's to wound because she's toughness 4.
Whoa!
Yes!
2 wounds.
She has a chance. No, she's going to go down if... 2. Can I roll 2 6s? No, I cannot. She's dead. But she killed us a time. Good job. Good job. So with that, I don't get any of these. I'm going to get rid of Domination, just in case it goes on to turn 7. And with that, we will move on to Necron at turn 6. And they get Big Game Hunter, which I don't have anymore. Behind enemy lines, which the Wraith should be able to get. Defend Objective 4, which if it goes on another turn, he'll be able to get. And that's it.
That's it.
Cool. Movement. The Destroyers moved up to start targeting some Clawed Fiends. The Wraiths moved up to charge if they need to. He's moved back to start defending Objective 4, and this has moved up, but not just in case. Not really going to matter. Shooting phase. Destroyers. Shooting at my lone Clawed Fiend.
Great.
Okay.
Toughness
5.
So these need 3s and 3s. 3s.
To hit.
They hate stuff.
They do hate things. Nicely done.
And
3's to wound with my super toughness.
3s.
Ooh. Well, all of them are D3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's just dead. That was easy. Ah. The poor Clawed Fiend is no more. He has ceased to be. Okay, so he gets behind enemy lines thanks to the Wraiths being in there, and he's starting to defend Objective 4, and he's going to get rid of Big Game Hunter, because I don't have any...
Give me line breaker as well.
Linebreaker, of course, at the end, yes. But you get that one, you get that one. So that's 2 extra points for you. So it's 13, I've lost 1, so it's 13 to 13. So right now, we're sitting now at a draw, ladies and gentlemen. It is a well-fought draw, and it is John's turn to roll to see if the game continues.
All right.
Does it continue on a 4+?
4.
It
Yes.
does! Oh no! This is terrible. Okay. Overwhelming firepower, which I'm not going to be able to do. He's going to score defend Objective 4, and he's going to get Linebreaker, and he's going to get ahead 2 points, which is going to be a victory for John!
Good game.
That was a fantastic game. Stay tuned for the after action report. And that is game!
Yes.
It's the first time he's beat my Drukhari. He's super excited about it. It took him 7 turns, but he was able to swing it off. So great job, John. That was a fantastic game.
Thank you.
Just comes to show, don't despair when it's early in the game, and even the cards were against you. You couldn't score anything, and my army ran out of steam, and your army just kept on trucking along.
All
Those
right.
mortal wound auras are ridiculously good.
Oh, the two Satan, they're just boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
I had like so many units. You're like, and everything takes mortal wounds, and everything dies. It was great. You killed Lilith in that first shot that you did, so she didn't get to do anything this game. We had some really cool actions. Let us know in the comments which you thought was the coolest, like, moment of the game, of the match that you enjoyed. Which was yours?
I liked when the explosions were happening, and I mean,
Killing your stuff.
Lilith,
Thanks a lot.
Lilith died. This is the first time I saw Lilith, and she
Just died. She didn't even get to attack. She gets to reroll hits and wounds against characters. She gets exploding attacks, like on 5s and 6. Oh man, it would have been great.
She got a big
you
crackly
guys didn't get to see anything. Yeah, she just bleh, dead. My favorite was that jet bike unit. I think just keeping it in the back and like really forcing you to think about it, and then coming in, killing all the immortals, and then killing your Veil of Darkness so you couldn't get that objective, or like Linebreaker easily. I had it on turn 5. It was a draw on turn 6, and it just slipped away
That's
on
it.
turn 7. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Make sure you check out the links below. A huge shout out to all the Patreons of the channel. Thanks to you, I get to do cool stuff like this, so you get to enjoy it. And after all, I am Skari, and this is...
Hi, I'm John.
Signing off until next time, Skari and John, out.
Bye-bye.